Okay. All right, here's the problem. We're surrounded. We have to be very careful in our next few steps, all right?
All right.
I need you to run up around here to get to the front side of the base. If you do, I will cover you, and then we'll go ahead, we'll use Siri, we'll Google Maps it or whatever, and we'll get out of here alive.
You want me to run?
Yes.
While they're shooting at
All right, let's be realistic. I'm probably the only one comfortable with killing someone. On the count of 3, you're gonna run, okay?
Sure, yeah.
1, 2.
Wait, am I running or are you running?
You are running on my count of 3.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2,
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry.
3.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're going.
3.
Looks like we're going. We're going. We're good.
Bastards! Greg, wake up, Greg. Okay, you're good. No, same team. Are you okay? Same team. Are you okay? Can I get you anything?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, you got it. Okay. Diet Coke. Greg, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're probably not gonna make it out of this one. I need you to give me your gun.
Where?
Out of this alive. You're bleeding a lot of stuff right now, and we need to get out of here.
I'm not bleeding.
Greg, you're not gonna make it.
Gerard, remember.
Greg.
Always. Remember.
Greg.
Remember.
Greg. Why did I take the cold from
Remember. If I die, do not replace me on the show. That's the end of the show.
You got it. I might
do not believe in show after show.
You got it. You got it. I will not.
Remember.
Remember. I'll think about that. I mean, if I want to keep. He's gone.
Technically, I'm not gone. I'm still here.
Stick to the plan. I gotta call John. Proton John. Phone stuck in pocket. Come on. Okay.
Yo.
John. We're not gonna make it. I lost Greg and I don't know what to do.
Gerard, calm down. Stick to the plan. You can do this.
Okay. Stick to the plan. It's for you, Greg.
Wait, are you gonna shoot?
This is for you.
What?
Yes!
Gunstar Heroes, the Great Asparagus Wars!
Welcome to another episode of The Completionist. And today, guys, we have a very special guest right here on the show. Guys, give it up for Proton John. What's going on, man?
Not much, Gerard. How about you?
You know, same old. Another game, another week.
Nice. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. I really wanted to, but it's way too expensive to fly from Canada.
No worries. We're working on that.
Problem solved. Greg to the rescue. There he is.
Greg, that's not even me. That's Bruce Willis.
Oh my God. Bruce Willis is here.
Oh, why did I agree to this?
You got some big stars to be on The Completionist these days.
How much money did you spend on this?
Well, this is an $800 tuxedo.
Did you realize we could have flown out John to come and be on the show for that amount?
John, who's... Bruce Willis is here! Bruce Willis! Ah!
Gunstar Heroes. I am so excited to play this game. Featuring fantastic co-op, great running gun killing gameplay, and tossing your friends with martial arts describes exactly what this game is.
But Beardman! And Canadian can't grow a Beardman!
Hey!
Why didn't you guys just play Contra 3? What's with all the characters named after colors? Why are the kids in space with guns? Kids love the missiles! Missiles for kids!
Is he always like this?
You get used to it.
Wait, you're not actually disappointed that I can't grow a beard, are you, Gerard?
Actually, yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too.
Gunstar Heroes takes place on the planet Gunstar 9. An evil empire led by M. Bison wannabe Smash Daisaku and his commander Gray are attempting to find the 4 mystical gems and revive Gold and Silver, a robot that travels through space absorbing the resources of whatever planet it finds. The Gunstar family, led by Professor White Gunstar, who had previously fought Gold and Silver and trapped him on Gunstar 9's moon, sends his kids Red, Blue, and Green, with radio support from their sister Yellow, to find the 4 gems and stop the Empire.
What?
However, the Empire proves to be too powerful, and Green gets captured and put under mind control. He then leads the Empire to the 4 mystical gems. With all 4 gems in their possession, the Empire prepares to head to the moon and revive Gold and Silver. As Gunstar's Red and Blue, you have to launch one final attack to retrieve the gems and save the planet. It won't be easy though, since the Empire has converted all of the worker droids on the planet into soldiers, and handed them gems to their top generals, Pink, Orange, and Black, along with the mind-controlled Green.
Taste the deadly rainbow!
The Japanese version does have some slight differences in story, such as it taking place on Earth. This version leads into the sequel, Gunstar Superheroes for the Game Boy Advance. But, no matter which version of the game you play through, it's up to you to take control of the Gunstars, find the 4 gems, save Green, and stop the Empire.
Yeah, let's do it! Bruce Willis style!
Here comes the bearded man, the galaxy destroyer. Here comes the Bruce Willis. He's from the great white north, yeah.
I hate you guys right now.
Gunstar Heroes is the first game released by Treasure, a studio made up of former Konami employees. They are known for their cult classic games such as Ikaruga, Guardian Heroes, Bangai-O, and Sin and Punishment. All of these games are sensory overload, and Gunstar Heroes is no exception. Each character is highly detailed with their sprites popping off the screen in vibrant color, eh? The backgrounds for each stage are incredibly varied, and no two look the same. The location you're fighting in can even change drastically mid-stage. Take General Orange's stage, for example. It starts out with you chasing after his airship as it launches into the sky, and the level ends with you fighting Orange on the wings of a helicopter.
Oh man, this looks just like the ending to Die Hard 2! Go get him, Bruce Willis!
Greg, I'm not Bruce Willis. Stop thinking that I am.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I can see why you made a movie like The Whole 10 Yards.
I give up.
As you did when you decided to make the movie The Whole 10 Yards.
Treasure really pushed the limits of the Genesis with Gunstar Heroes. Thanks to some clever sprite layering tricks and some talented artists, a number of the bosses look like they're 3D polygonal characters, which for a game made in 1993 looks absolutely amazing. To go along with that great artwork, Treasure put in an energetic soundtrack that pumps you up for every part of the game. The adrenaline rush you get when the warning signal goes off and the boss's theme starts playing is something that minigames strive for, but very few actually succeed at it.
While the game might be about running around and murdering as many bad guys as possible, the vibrant colors, of the stage and the cartoonish enemies make the game feel incredibly lighthearted. You don't care about how many robots you've destroyed or how much collateral damage you might have caused in the process. All you care about is that you're having fun and looking badass while doing it. Even the stages themselves mirror the lightheartedness of the art direction, putting you through goofy challenges such as a shootout on a high-speed minecart chase, or forcing you to play a board game to get to the final boss. The game never really takes itself too seriously, and it's a better overall game because of this.
Don't wake Daddy.
Or he'll shoot you with large amounts of bullets.
By Parker Brothers.
Gunstar Heroes is one of those games that just screams nostalgia. Shooting your way through the game paves the way for hours of fun, but before you get started, you should probably grab a friend. This type of game is pretty fun by yourself, but it's so much better when you've got a friend playing with you. If you've got a current-gen console like the PS3 or 360, there's There's actually an online-enabled version of the game. The online co-op is perfect and seamless. It's almost as if they're right there in the room with you. Bears!
Excuse me?
Okay, hold on one second. Let's not.
What did he just say?
Let's not overreact. He did a Bears joke. It's okay, Greg.
You guys do that joke all the time. Come on.
Wow.
Okay, can we just be calm, Greg? We're gonna be okay with this.
I'm calm.
Wow.
Why is he freaking out?
I'm freaking out, but you're a joke stealer, you joke stealer, man!
I just wanted to fit in. I thought that's what you had to do.
Oh, you just want to fit in by stealing our jokes. You know
Trevor
what?
was
We
like, go
invite
just
you
say
here.
Bears a couple times.
We invite you here, Mr. Willis, and you think that you can just run this show?
I am not Bruce Willis!
All right, calm down. Let's just be cool, like the end of Armageddon, okay, guys?
Gonna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss the Bears.
Upon booting up the game, you'll have the option to choose your starting weapon as well as your shooting style. There's two kinds of shooting styles. There's the run and gun style, which I recommend. It's the most fun and less limiting of the two. And then you have your fixed mode, in which you must stand still when you shoot, but you get to aim in all 8 directions.
You also get to pick your default starting weapon. There's 4 different core weapon types in total. You've got Force, which works just like a machine gun in, say, Contra, and you've also got Flame, which is pretty self-explanatory. Then you've got Chaser, which homes in on enemies, and you've also got Laser, which can hit multiple enemies with one shot. Each of these weapons has incredibly different characteristics that can be paired up with each other. You're able to store up to 2 different weapon cores and swap between them, but combining the 2 is what makes this game so much fun. You can double down on the same weapon type of each gun for a more powerful version, or you can just use 2 different guns at once, gaining unique, game-breaking possibilities. For example, combining Chaser with any other core will make it automatically home in on nearby targets, but it will weaken the shots.
Or this combination that does this!
Or this one that does that.
Or this one that does this!
You ruined the moment, Greg.
Yeah, dude, come on.
I've been ousted by Bruce Willis!
Stop calling.
Both players have a vitality meter in the corner of their respective labels. Your vitality will grow by 20 with each passing level, giving you the slight chance of growth that you'll need to survive. 10 or 15 extra hit points can actually do a lot, and you'll need them to survive a battle. Aside from using awesome guns to battle your way through each stage, you also have a jumping melee attack. Surprisingly enough, this can really help you power through certain bosses and enemies because you become invulnerable for a few seconds. This is one of your martial arts maneuvers. The others are the baseball slide and the MC hammer dance.
But if all else fails, you can just throw your friends at the bullets instead.
Teamwork!
You travel through several different environments that challenge you and your friend to take on whatever lies ahead. Jumping up after a moving ship, driving full speed through a mine shaft, or the infamous board game stage.
This game board is my favorite part of this game. You and your teammate must throw the dice across the board in order to make your way to the boss of this level. Each area you land on will take you to either a mini puzzle level, a weapon upgrade, or a boss fight. Now, some of these bosses are tough, but some of them literally don't do anything.
I'll kill you with smiles and happiness!
What makes this game really fun, though, are the boss fights. Whether it's a mini-boss or the big boss on the stage, you'll have an amazing time using your powerful abilities to defeat them. One of the most difficult and iconic boss fights in this game is 7 Force. The difficulty you've chosen will determine how many of his forms you'll actually fight. On easy, you only fight 3 of the random forms. On normal, you fight about 5 of them. And on hard and expert, you have to fight all 7 forms. When I was a kid, this boss fight was so amazing, it's still stuck with me to this day.
I don't know about you guys, but my favorite boss in the game is the Asparagus!
So you and a friend have fought tirelessly through the 4 stages. You defeated some great bosses including 7 Force and the board game, and now it's time to go after M. Bison and hit him where it hurts.
When you encounter Smash, he starts to fly around as you bring in the heat on with his rocket pack. Defeating his first form will cause him to go all Dulcim on your ass, but you don't need to worry about it. Right, Snitches?
Glitches with Old Man Snitches! You know, if your teammate uses the triangle and the homing laser combination, you will make M. Bison take center while you destroy him. Speaking of centers, Diablo once destroyed the Fountain of Tristram, but I asked for him to pay to fix it, or else I would keep his security deposit he put down on the cemetery he's been renting from me. Diablo always pays his rent on time.
Afterwards, you must travel to space. The space level is actually a wonderful change of pace and it's really fun. With a friend, you can use the secondary ship to take all the damage without actually hurting the main ship. I got your back, John.
Thanks, Gerard. You're the best meat shield. When you reach the final area, you'll encounter a boss gauntlet. This is where you have to fight through all the main bosses again, but now they have major upgrades. This is probably the hardest part of the game, and after you've survived all of that, then you have to take on the final ultimate boss, Gold and Silver. I'll be honest, Gunstar Heroes is actually quite challenging. Having a second player with you can help, but the game scales back the damage you deal out by yourself when you're playing co-op. On easier and normal, you might die a couple of times, but you don't really have that much of a problem. The real challenge comes in when you play on hard or expert. Thankfully, the game comes with unlimited continues, which helps keep the game fun without getting too aggravating. Still has its moments, though.
Because this game is released on the current generation of consoles, there are trophies and achievements to collect which are not that hard at all. You can get all but one trophy on your first playthrough, and it doesn't matter what difficulty you beat the game on. Be sure to play it on hard or expert mode just for that extra challenge.
Since it's incredibly cheap and affordable on the PSN or on Xbox Live, this is a must-have title that you can sit down and play with your friends. You can also get it on Steam, but for some reason that version doesn't have online play, just local co-op. It's also available on the Wii's Virtual Console, and that version actually has some differences compared to the PSN and XBLA ones, such as the ability to revive a character mid-stage. Greg? Greg, are you okay?
Kenyatta!
What? Dude, we're not in agreement. No Canadian jokes. Every time I do a video with an American, they have to make some sort of stupid Canadian joke. And why the hell do you spell all these words wrong? Color is spelled what they do.
Don't wanna close my eyes. Don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, Bruce. And I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when
Gunstar Heroes is actually a really great time, and if you want to get on your PS3 or your 360, it's really cheap and affordable, and you also got online co-op play, which is awesome.
The game comes with multiple difficulty levels that each add something different to the game. Some slight changes like more forms of 7 Force, or just a harder challenge overall. With that in mind, guys, we give this game our completionist rating of Complete It.
Bruce Willis it!
That's all the time we have for today, guys, so please, as always, leave your positive and negative comments in the box below. Don't forget to face, Twit, Tablegram, both me and Proton John here, as well as right now, if you want to go ahead and check it out, we actually did a Let's Play of Gunstar Heroes on John's channel. So go ahead and click Bruce's face to see that actual Let's Play, and John, it was a pleasure having you on the show, man.
Oh, it was great, man. Thanks for having me on. I've always wanted to do something like this.
Oh my God.
Greg, what are you doing? Greg!
I killed Bruce Willis! What? Look.
What?
Your shoulder.
What?
Your shoulder.
Don't. Shh. Get the guns.
I dropped the gun. I dropped the gun.
Okay, I'm gonna do you, and then I'm gonna do me. Okay.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Greg, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Oh. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Do it. Just go. We're free from Bruce Willis's evil clutches. Yeah. Tune in next week for some video game. Are you gonna throw up? You're gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up too. I'm gonna throw up.